Vaheguru Sahib Jiyo Hum avgun pare ek gun nahi Amrit chhad pikhe pikh khahi Maya moho param pੈ pule Sut dara syon preet lagai Ek uttam panth sunyo gur sangat Tehe milant jam tras mitai Ek ardas पाट कीरत की गुर रामदास रखो शरनाई एक अरदास पाट कीरत की Gur Ramdas Rakho Sharanai. Ao Sat Sangaji, let's join together in spirit with the Guru in our hearts, our Shaheeds in our minds. Let's say this beautiful Fateh. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. This morning, we are blessed to receive a Hukamnama by Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj in Rag Suhi. Panda Hasha Soe Jyotis Pavasi. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj starts off this Shabad with an analogy. Panda. Panda means a vessel, a bowl, a plate, some type of vessel, usually curved, where you could put something inside. We put cereal inside our pande, we put roti inside our pande. Pande used to hold stuff, usually food. Maharaji says that you are also a panda. You are also a panda. Hasha. Hasha means acha, changa. Panda hasha soy. Soy means O. That panda, O panda, changa hai. Jo tis pavasi. Jo paramatma nu paunda. That pleases Vaiguruji. That Sikh, that soul, that spirit, whatever you want to call it, that panda, that vessel is changa, is good if it pleases Vaiguruji. Panda atmalin tota hacha na hoye si. But those pande that are filled with dirt, and we talked about dirt yesterday. The Hukamnama yesterday talked about dirt as well, garlic. And it said that when we go through that realm of falsehood, everything we interact with becomes garlic. It becomes this ash, this dirt. We pick up this dirt every time we touch something, we eat something, we interact with someone. Why? Because we're coming through falsehood. The initial start of our journey went wrong. We didn't come through the realm of truth, ultimate truth. That Ad Such, that's always existed. Jugad Such, that existed when time started, Have peace, such that truth that is here and now. Nanak, hosi, peace, such that truth that will always exist. We didn't come through that. We didn't come through that truth. And because we didn't come through the truth, everything we interacted with became false. I shared a pankti in my workshop today. Kood miya, kood bibi, kap hoye khwar. In that line of Asadivar, Guru Sahib goes through relationships, Guru Sahib goes through institutions, Guru Sahib goes through places of worship, Guru Sahib goes through houses we live in, the means of transportation. He goes through everything that we have in life. And he says that's all good. It's all false. But he puts a condition at the very end. He says, Tod baj, kuda kud. Tod means without you. Baj means, Tod baj means without you. Hey Sache Pasha Vaheguru Ji, without you, all these things are false. All these things are colored with darkness, with ash. And every time I interact with these things, I'm gathering this darkness. I'm gathering more and more darkness into my soul. But if we operate through that truth, that Naam, that ultimate love of Paramatma, we come through that, we start our journey of life through that. Everything we interact with now becomes true. Everything, the game has now changed. And I explored that there's this dichotomy in Gurbani, almost like a paradox. Guru Sahib says, this thing is all false, and then here he's saying this is all true. Sache tere khand, sache brahmand, sache tere lo, sache akar. Here in the same Bani, Asadivar, he's saying that everything is true. This whole world is true, this universe is true. Why? Again, the condition is remembering that Creator, remembering that divine, coming through that remembrance, everything becomes true. But that vessel that comes through falsehood, they're just gathering this dirt, this mad. Guru dware hoye soji pae si. So where do you get this understanding? Where do you get this understanding that what is true and what is false? Through the Guru's door, Guru dware. Guru Dwara literally means the Guru's door. Through the Guru's door, like what happens when we enter a doorway? When we open the door, we enter a room. We segue into one area to another area, right? That's the purpose of a door, right? When we enter the Guru's door, we're segueing from falsehood into the state of truth. Gurbani talks about the truth, and there is only one truth. The truth is the truth. When we go through that door, we're cleansed. We're given a ishnan. When we go through that door, we're cleansed. We become hacha, we become acha, we become good in the eyes of the Creator. We become pleasing to the Creator. Mele hache ka vichar aap vartaye si. And that vichar, because now, when you go through that state of truth, as a Gursik, we're going to need vivek buddhi, this discernment to understand what is false and what is true. When we're operating from the state of truthhood, every single action that's made, every single decision that is made, has to come from that truth, that source of truth. And it's a constant journey to stay in that realm of truth. It's not, maybe for some it might be you go through that door, you're fine for life. Maybe for us, at least for me, it's a constant struggle. Today, I feel aligned, I feel composed, I feel grounded. I'm walking on the path of truth, I'm able to. But maybe Maharaj will set and test my way. Maybe they'll make a situation happen where it's not that black and white what I should do. It's not as easy to know if this is the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do, the way we make life to be black and white. In that moment, if I fall, if I'm not able to find that answer through the truth, I'll learn something. That's the way I look at it. We all learn something when we fall. Falling is a part of life, and is a part of the learning experience. In my perspective, this life is a school. It's a school where we learn the truth. We learn how to participate in the truth. We learn how to go through that realm of truth. And our teacher is Vahe Guru. Vahe means the wondrous, the wonderful. Guru means teacher. The wonderful teacher. And we're students in this game of life. Our wonderful teacher is giving us courses every single day. He designs a course, we make meal plans, he designs course plans. And he sends them out. That course comes in the form of a situation. What you do in that moment is a learning experience. When you fall, the learning doesn't end. It just starts. You fall from that moment, then you reflect back. What did I do wrong here? How can I better myself? That is the part of nimrta, that is the part of humility. A Gursikh is always striving towards Chardi Kala. A Gursikh is always striving to get better and better and better. Through Maharaj's grace, through Maharaj's kripa. So this vichar Maharaj gives us themselves. They plant this ability to be able to know what to do in these situations. And hopefully, we can grow towards making this a decision rooted in the truth. Mat ko jaane jaye aage paaye si, jehe karam kamaye teha hoye si. Maharaji says that don't think that from hereafter your life will be different than what you have made it today. If today you made it hell, it's going to be hell after. If today you're causing pain to people, you're causing pain to your spouse, to your relationships, if you're not taking things seriously, then life won't take you seriously afterwards either. But if today you make your life heaven on earth, if you make your every breath rooted in that truth that we talked about, rooted in the remembrance of Vaheguru, 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 then your life will become heaven afterwards as well. Sikhi doesn't seem like it focuses what happens after death. A lot of scriptures talk about what happens after death. You have the Garuda Puran, which says a bunch of things. You have many other texts indic, any other religion or club community tradition. But Guru Granth Sahib Ji doesn't seem like it focuses on that concept of what happens to you after you die. Because that's beyond the point. The point is what you do here and now. Guru Granth Sahib Ji focuses on who you are today, so you could be a better tomorrow. Amrit har ka nao aap vartaye si, Chalya patsyo janam savar vajavaye si. The name of Vaheguru, the name of God is Amrit, is Amrit Roop. The name of God is immortal nectar. He himself gives us his name. This ability to be in that realm of truth, he himself gives us that remembrance, that meditation. Not just the meditation that you do in the morning, but to be in a state of meditation throughout your whole life. The way you act, the way you talk, the way you listen, the way you behave, the way you think. Make that all a process of that Naam that you practice in the morning. Don't just leave that 1 hour Simran, 20 minutes of Simran in that room. Let that Simran flow and become a part of how you express yourself. If you go out and you're not expressing yourself in that same realm of truth, then are you really gathering virtues, or are you gathering that dog, that galik that we talked about instead? This Naam Vaheguruji gives himself, he allows us to express it through his kirpa, through his grace. And those that do that, Chalya Pat Seo Janam Sawar, they made their life successful. Akho Satnam Sri Vaheguru. They made this life successful. And they walk away from this life, Vaja Vaisi, with the heavens ringing. Vaje Vajdeya, Ke Shabash, Gursikha Shabash. You won this game of life. Manas kya vichara teho lok sunaye si, Nanak aap nihal sab ko latar si. Maharaj Ji says that Gursikh, oh nihal ho janda hai. Nihal. This state, apa kande ne bole so nihal, Sat Sri Akal. Bole so nihal. The person who says this, that Akal, that Vaheguru is timeless, He's the ultimate truth, He's the highest. One person who says that, oh nihal ho jayega. Nihal. I talked about this word in the morning. Nanak Viksat Veparva. The word Viksa said it means joy, it means anand, it means khera, it means to blossom. Nihal means to blossom forward to your true self, the self that you're always meant to be, the self that the Guru wants you to become. This flower that gives and gives and gives and has nothing to hold back. A flower doesn't lose fragrance by giving it away. A flower doesn't lose fragrance. Instead, its fragrance multiplies. Its fragrance multiplies. Why? Because more people are carrying its scent. When a flower gives its fragrance, it doesn't judge who it's giving it to. When a person who wants to destroy that flower grabs that flower by its roots, squeezes it tight, destroys it, plucks it away, that fragrance still comes on his hand. Akho Satnam Sri Vaheguru. That Gursikh who becomes Nihal, Pame ore band band katte jaan. No matter what happens to that Gursikh, he's just going to spread, he or she will spread fragrance throughout this world. And that is our job. Maharaj Ji says that Gursikh ho aap Nihal ho janda, sab kol taras, and he saves his whole family as well. He saves every single person that he or she has ever been in contact with. So, Sad Sangat Ji, Satguru di bari kirpa hoyi, Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj to, ye aj hukamnama aaya si. So,